Hello, and thank you for joining me for another Mindful Monday practice. I'm Daphne Lee. I'm from the HSP Wellness Warriors podcast and also the creator of the Freedom from Anxiety program. And it's my mission to support highly sensitive people, especially those who struggle with stress and anxiety, using holistic practices that help to calm the nervous system and to improve our overall physical and mental health so we can struggle less and so that we have the energy to focus on the things that we love and that are most important to us in life, like being fully present in our lives and with our family and friends. So each Monday, I offer a guided meditation. If you happen to be catching this as a replay and you would like to join our Mindful Monday meditation community live on Zoom, simply click the link below or in the descriptions to get signed up for free. We'd love to have you. So today, I want to address something that many times people get a little bit wrong about meditation, and that is the belief that in order to meditate well, we have to stop our thoughts from happening. And it's a misconception that can really frustrate people and can make people think that they're not able to meditate. And it can be especially challenging for those of us who are highly sensitive. So the truth is, thinking is involuntarily, just like your heart beats without you needing to think about it. Our minds produce thoughts without us controlling them. And if you have ever tried to meditate and you found yourself thinking, don't be discouraged. And especially if you found yourself thinking a lot, don't be discouraged because it doesn't mean that you are failing. In fact, thinking during meditation is a very natural part of the process. For those of us who are highly sensitive, this involuntary thinking can sometimes feel even more intense because we're so in tune with everything that's happening around and within us. And as a result, it can really feel like we are overthinking. The goal of meditation is not to suppress our thoughts, but rather it's more about learning how to observe our thoughts and our experiences without judgment. So when we can simply notice our thoughts without attaching to them, we're then able to enter a space of deeper relaxation and clarity, which can be very healing for us. And the real benefit of meditation is learning to be okay with where your mind goes, while also gently bringing your focus back to whatever your chosen anchor is, whether that's your breath, whether it's a mantra or the sensations in your body or a visualization. And over time, this practice strengthens our ability to focus, it calms the nervous system, and this is particularly helpful for those of us who are sensitive to overstimulation or who are prone to stress or anxiety. So don't worry about having a perfect meditation. There is no such thing as a thought-free meditation. And the presence of thoughts isn't a distraction, it's part of the process, and it's also part of the healing. So today's practice will help you to accept this and to focus gently. We're going to use a mantra as our anchor today. And it can allow you to let go of the need for control. So it's really about showing yourself compassion and letting the mind do what it naturally does without judgment. So let's get started. For today's practice, we are going to begin by focusing on taking a few deep breaths. Then we'll get grounded through connecting with all five of our senses. And then finally, we'll use a mantra to gently focus our attention during the meditation. The word mantra is a Sanskrit word. It means mind vehicle. And it's simply a word or sound used as an anchor to help de-excite the nervous system, to help us access more subtle states of consciousness. It can also help induce deep healing rest. And you can use any word, any phrase, or sounds as your mantra during your meditations. The actual word you use is not especially important because its primary purpose is to be the anchor for your mind. And the idea is just to allow the mantra to bubble up. You don't need to control the tempo. Whenever you find that your mind has wandered off to think of something else, as it will do, we'll simply turn the attention back to the mantra. And today, we're going to use the words calm and ease as our mantra. So to get started, sit with your back supported and your head free. Just take a moment to get settled and to allow the eyes to close. We're going to inhale in through the nose for just 2 counts, and then we'll exhale out through the mouth for 4. So breathing in for 2 and breathing out through the mouth for 4. And keep that going, breathing in 2 counts and out for 4. And if you'd like, you can deepen the breath or slow it down a little by inhaling for 3 counts and then exhaling for 6. So essentially, we just want our inhalations to be half as long as our exhalations. And as you continue counting the breath, after your next inhalation, you can float there for just a moment, holding the breath in before you let it all out. And perhaps pausing for a moment at the bottom of your exhalation. And then just one more time, breathing in. Pause and float for a moment, and then release the breath out through the mouth. And now simply allow the breath to flow naturally so you can let go of the counting. And I'd like you to begin to focus on the sensations in your arms and in your legs. You might notice your feet against the floor or your bottom against the chair. Let the arms be heavy and relaxed. Noticing the sensations in your arms and legs. And as you continue to sense your body, start to notice all the sounds happening in and around the room. Notice both the most obvious and subtle sounds that you can hear. And as you listen, continue to notice the sensations in your arms and in your legs. And now, keeping your eyes closed, add in your sense of sight. So just notice that with your eyes closed, can you detect any light through your eyelids, or is there simply darkness? Perhaps you can see colors. So just notice anything that you can see with your eyes closed. And as you notice what you're seeing, continue to listen for the sounds happening around you. And also notice the sensations in your arms and legs. Now notice any lingering tastes in your mouth. Perhaps you can taste the last thing you had to eat or drink. Or maybe you notice there's a dryness or a wetness in your mouth. And also notice any smells that you can detect. Or perhaps you only notice a lack of smell. And as you smell and taste whatever is present for you right now, once again, notice the sensations in your arms and legs. Listen to the sounds happening around you. Notice whatever you can see through your closed eyes. And now, for our meditation, we'll loosely link the mantra with the natural rising and falling of the breath. And there's no need to control or lengthen your breathing, just let it flow naturally. But as you inhale, think calm. And as you exhale, ease. Calm, ease. Calm, ease. And simply continue at your own pace. Letting the words naturally bubble up into your awareness. And whenever you find your mind has wandered off to think of other things, gently turn your attention back to the mantra, calm, ease. And continue to maintain your upright posture while also really relaxing your body. Keep focusing on the mantra, calm, ease with each breath. So let's keep the eyes closed just a little longer, but let go of the mantra. And we'll take just a couple minutes with no mantra, allowing the mind to be easy as you just notice the rising and falling of the breath. And to wrap up our meditation, I invite you to think of 3 things that you are most grateful for right now. And when you are ready, bring your attention back to your body. Feel the weight of your body against your chair and slowly open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please say hello in the comments. I love hearing your experiences with the practices. I love to know where you're joining from, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.